Hi folks, and welcome to your learning topic for this week, and it's all about relevant market research. And I think it's an area of the industry where the industry lets itself down for them and for their clients dramatically. And the reason for that is I believe that relevant and recent data is not obtained and given to the clients because of how long it takes to collect that data. So the agent has to go through all the portals and all the agencies and look all throughout the suburb and sometimes into surrounding suburbs. And they've got to find relevant data and then analyze how those properties compare to the property that they're trying to value. And sometimes it's that last bit, the analysis bit, that's wrong. Or the agent is just trying to maybe intentionally mislead the seller into thinking they'll get a higher price point, even though all of the data could really be interpreted to show a significantly less figure. In our team, we're valuing the property 3 times. Prior to going to the market, when we're first discussing value with the client to then attract and get their business. Once again, just as we're going to go to the market, just to see if there's anything relevant and recent to be aware of, and also once we're 2 or 3 weeks into the market to go back and see if there's any properties that we're tracking that have transacted and whether they got a higher or lower figure than expected. See, at the moment, some suburbs have 40 properties available for sale, while others have 4 properties available. So it's really important for the agent to not just look at what's sold and transacted recently, but also to look what the immediate competition is. The reason that's important is if a property is sold in an environment where there was hardly anything available, and that was a number of months ago, and yet that same property hit the market now when there were 10 or 15 similar properties, its sell price will be significantly less. And the agent has to take that into account, and it's part of the analysis part of it. I've been analysing values for 24 years now, so you could probably appreciate I'm doing it a little bit better than someone that's just been doing it a few years, because it is a learned skill that takes a very long time to be able to take all that information and analyse that correctly for the seller. And it's why all of our properties sell in the guide ranges that we're telling our clients. We're not misleading them, we're not selling it for less, and we're not withdrawing those properties from sale because, again, we haven't been able to get what we've promised. So valuing the property correctly using correct data, relevant data, and analysing that is an essential skill in your agent. And anyone who's coming through your property and just giving you a figure off the cuff without the research to back it up, you can't trust that information. They may be well-meaning agents, but they could be misleading you with data that doesn't exist in terms of pricing. So do it right. Make sure your agent spends hours on that analysis and then shows you that data so you can value the property yourself. You should be able to see the price based on the data the agent gives you rather than just accept what the agent gives you. Have a great one. I hope that learning helps, and see you next week.